One. Bam, everybody. It's ADIKA. You're on Talking Wax, your ultimate intimate conversation with your favorite artists. Tonight, we have Donnie V. It's party time. He has some new music and some new stories. But before we go over there, first Saturday of each month, it's the ultimate intimate vinyl game show where you bring your vinyl on our show. We're going to give you a little something over here as a prize. That's right. We're giving away vinyl. Our prices can't be beat. Right now, everybody, subscribe. Hit that bell to be reminded. This is Artist Rewind, our new playlist. Let's meet Donnie V. Party time. Roll it. Bam.
Talking Wax.
Welcome. The crowd is going crazy, Mr. V. Welcome. You got a lot of action, a lot of stuff going on. And I want to talk about all this, okay? There's a lot of stuff. And we have actually famous reporters. Everybody's going to join in with us. We have big fans of yours. Before we get started, you got Party Time. Is it an album? Is it a single? What is going on here?
I mean, that's why you get to be in the band.
It's party time. If it's a good time,
What's going on here?
It's a single, but it's in support of my flash drive that I just releasing. That's all my solo records, like 40, 50 videos of different things that we've released, and then there's another whole record that's half of it is all brand new unreleased songs that I did in my home studio. And then there's a bunch of cool demos from Beautiful Things. There's Instant Karma. There's even that Guilt and Shame records on there.
look what's stuck in this foolish game we play. I do crazy. Away. When once there was.
This is the drive. It's a laminate,
Yeah.
the little thing pops out at the wherever. Well, here, see the little thing pops out, and you plug that into your computer or whatever. And this, though, actually, if you get this thing, this is your VIP laminate for any shows and stuff like meet and greets and all that shit, sound checks or whatever you want to do.
Wow, so you have an ultimate VIP little thing over there going on, huh? Right there.
It's a lot of bang for the buck. That's the inspiration I feel for people to not just copy somebody else's version, you know what I mean? Because they'll be damned if they're ever going to pay artists,
No, I went back and we have a little collage here video. You know what? Let's show this.
A teardrops down the fire. Love's not what we're making. Girl, I know it's another glass of wine.
That is great.
Wow.
That's incredible. That's incredible.
All that for $110, man.
100. And I got somebody here that wants to buy that right there. How good is that,
Right
Leviton? Huh?
Hey, Corey. Hey, brother. How you doing, brother?
The guy is so good. The song is so good. I can listen to it again.
Thank you.
And I get to listen to it with him watching us listening to it. You were the YouTube sensation. You got to be nervous. No, you're so good, man. You are so good. How good is this, Chip? Come on, tell me.
You know what? I'll be completely honest. Outside of my friendship with him, and it's really we haven't talked in decades. I'm a fucking huge fan. You're like my personal rock star that's within my reach of I could contact. It's so incredible. Just the other day, no, actually this morning, I'm singing. I forgot the name of the song. All I wanna do is have understanding.
Oh yeah, I could save the world.
I can save the world.
Yeah.
Dude, I used to say this, and the last time you were on the Coffee Talk, I said, "Oh, why don't you get back with Chip? The world." You know what? You don't need Chip to ever work.
I tried, bro. After we did these shows and stuff, I kept an open mind, and we did that deal with Cleopatra that for the licensing the Enuff Z'Nuff catalog, and so we got a chunk of money, and we sort of were in communication again, But So I had a dinner with him. Well, you know, he went and trademarked and copyright the whole thing for the band. He pulled that out from underneath me, and that's where I kind of had some really issues. But he forgot that there's other places besides the United States. So I went and bought all those. You know what I mean? And so I had a dinner with him to propose me singing some shows again, like some decent shows, not opening up for cock rock bands and stuff like that, but you know, doing some well publicized shows and things like that to restore the name and the integrity to to what every record used to be really good. You know what I mean? Everything used to be, you know, we're known for my voice and stuff like that. And man, he shut me down. Shut me down cold. He's like, nope, because don't want to work with you because it'll fuck up my thing. You know, it's just you sing one show, then my thing's fucked up and this and that. And just the way it went about it, I lost some hope for the future together. You know what I mean? But I'll just continue it on. I got the machine that makes the songs. So.
We did everything together, would have done it forever.
Are you writing with anybody now on the new stuff? They're all you.
No, but I've usually, you know, except for some collabs with Chip, there's not many collaborations, and not because I don't want to. It's just either I don't know how to plug in with these guys, or nobody knows, or I don't know, maybe my reputation is fucked up or whatever. But I never got like that Plant Page or Lennon McCartney or Keith and Mick and stuff like that. I know people sometimes. I never got that other guy that could like come up with something that I can have the challenge of, and you know, challenge me, and so you know, create something together that would have been something I'll never think of on my own. You know what I mean? So I really you know, would still love to do that. You know, I'd also love to try seeing how I sound with like today's production style, because I don't understand it. It's like Chinese to me, but I just like to see how I sounded, you know, with something that wasn't grandpa music.
Somebody, you have a bucket list of people you want to work with, Donnie, that you'd love to get together with?
I don't know. I think I threw other things in that bucket and I can't find anything in there. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of, I'm on the spot now. I can't really think so. But there's lots of great artists out there that I would just like to have somebody sort of have like their idea, start with a starting idea or something, like a verse or something like that. And then I could take it, you know, and I'll hear the songs always tell me what they want to be. So I'll hear it right where it wants to go and stuff. Like I just did that with a Howard Stern song, but with Howard Stern. But yeah, I mean, somebody, you know, like a musical prodigy, you know, I'm a hack on instruments and stuff like that. And I play out of necessity, you know, but maybe even a lyricist too. I don't write the greatest lyrics, but they sound cool and they fit in there and stuff. But I'd like to work with somebody that, you know, where it's not just a blank canvas when I start, you know.
No, but you are the sound of Enuff Z'Nuff. That last song, I'm even listening to him like he is the sound. It's the voice.
Not anymore.
No,
not the new sound.
Yeah.
I want to know the Howard Stern thing. How did that whole thing start out? Because I just saw Howard was talking about you on his show. So.
Here's a cover of my song, Bang O'Clock.
Been a day or two since I back tonight.
See? I told you I'm a good songwriter. I'm probably going to get a Grammy for this.
Yeah, that's, you know, I heard him talking, and then I heard him talking again, and he was like talking about my voice or this and that. And he always says, I don't know what happened. I really thought that blah, blah, blah. And I don't know what happened to him. So I've been like writing Gary, because he'd have Chip on all the time, you know, but me, I'm like, Gary, I'll get on. I'll tell him what happened. You know, this is great stuff that he'll love this, eat this up, you know, but he keeps telling me the format's not the same. And I'd send him videos. I sent him the party time videos, send him the other stuff. And I send him some Lennon covers or Beatle covers that I had laying around, and they loved those. He played one of those, but he's not not really into plugging new stuff. But they sent me the entertainment. They finally threw me a bone. It was about a month or two ago. Said, it was just for fun. There's Howard wrote a like, you know, a parody song of that's all inappropriate things called Bang O'Clock. That's the time they call their sex time, him and his old lady. And they sent it to me and said, we'd like to see if you can come up with your rendition of this. And so, of course, then I'm thinking, okay, well, I'm a goof, you know what I mean? But a goof, I'll take it, and God gives you lemons, you squeeze them in his eyes, you know?
Yeah.
So I was trying to sing it, and I'm thinking, singing through it, like, what am I going to do to this that I can get a little mileage out of it? And so this chorus kept coming up into my head every time I get to this one part. And so the song didn't have a chorus, so I added a chorus, you know, and it came off sounding really, really cool.
I really believe that they're still with you, and they include Howard, Letterman, me. I mean, we're still really enjoying your output, and this is something you'll disagree with, but I think that Chip was really pivotal in that beginning stage of creating excitement. He was a really good promo man. He was a really good Flavor Flav for you.
He can play the game. He plays the game.
Things were ridiculous, totally untrue. Like he banged Madonna, and people would interview him just for that. And then they'd be,
he said he pissed on her.
Wait, did he bang her or pee on her? What did he do with Madonna?
I don't.
I want to know, Corey. What do you know? You're the reporter.
Slandered Madonna. He slandered her.
I think Chip might be.
There he goes. The Corey Leventon, our great reporter over here.
I used to beat him up. I used to beat him up back then too. It's like a love thing, you know. We just pick on each other, and he's killed me with a couple interviews. He's made things rough at home.
I remember that. That's right. I totally remember. He's done a couple of rude things to you. Okay, so we're talking about the Stern. So you just threw a song to them, and then
no, they threw it. They threw it to me, like this little parody song. It's like all inappropriate lyrics and stuff, and it wasn't like a song. It was something else, and they were going to use it as a goof. So they're trying to get me, to do a rendition of it, and it appeared to they were going to trying to get other artists to do it as well, to have different versions of this. I haven't heard any of the other artists, and probably nobody else did it, but nobody else is that big a loser that they could send that, and I'll take it seriously. But
bang o'clock tonight.
Yeah, they sent it to me, and like I said, I turned it into that, and they played it like 3 or 4 times on the show. And I would have thought that Howard's always been a huge fan, and he's always been a big fan of music and stuff. And I always thought that adding a killer power pop co-authorship to his his resume, I thought that he would have gone for that. But I guess he's got so much money, he doesn't care. I came out really good though. But I mean,
really, really good.
My options were don't do it, and then nothing, or do it. And then even if it's a goof, they'll know I came through. I delivered for them with that, whatever they asked me. You know what I mean? So I wasn't going to not deliver with one little thing that they asked me to do, and we'll see if they incorporate me back in again. It would be great.
Do you remember the other day I was talking about Donnie V of Enuff Z'Nuff?
Yes.
And I said that Donnie was a great talent. He was the lead singer, and I always thought they were going to be a big group. And I said, nobody sings John Lennon better than Donnie. Well, Donnie was appreciative, and he said, Howard, he sent me this. Here he is doing Instant Karma. Donnie V and the Love Brigade.
He's still singing. Okay.
He's still singing. Donnie still sings. This is Donnie V and the Love Brigade. And he sent me Instant Karma. And it's true. Listen to him singing John Lennon. I think the guy's terrific.
Instant Karma's gonna get you.
What a great voice.
Knock you right on the head.
Got a great voice. Donnie told me he released that with a video last year, as a matter of fact, in support of an anti-bullying campaign. It was a whole thing he was involved with. But it was good to hear from him. He's doing well, I guess. And
why
that was it.
He go on one of those shows like The Voice or
come
American
on.
Idol?
Donnie?
No, I'm telling you, all he needs is exposure.
Because it would be demeaning to him. In other words, this guy, he had a record contract. Enuff Z'Nuff had, they had a hit record on MTV. It would be demeaning. It would be insulting. That's why. It
might create a career.
Well, Donnie should be the judge, not the fucking guy auditioning for those humps.
Your legacy. Okay. How would you like to be remembered?
Well, of course, as a great artist, but as somebody that came and despite all my dysfunctionality, made the world a slightly better place because I was in it. You know what I mean? That I was a good man, that I was kind and compassionate, and that I, you know, most of the things that I'm not known for. No, but no, as I am all those things. You know, I mean, I'm so compassionate about things overly, and that's how people are able to fuck me up all the time. Is my heart is so big, and I want to believe the best and everything. But yeah, somebody that came and made the world a little bit better place, made people's lives a little bit better.
Beautiful. Donnie V, Party Time. Check it out. Links are in the description. Click on it and tell Donnie V ADIKA sent you. Thank you for being here, my friend.
Yeah. Fantastic. And I really enjoyed the interview. You know, you always ask really great stuff. That's why I would really believe in your show. You ask great stuff, and you know, you got cool artists, and you're friends with us. You know what I mean? It's
Party Time is a great video. And you got Potter in the video, the cleanest man in rock and roll. What else can you ask for?
No, you can't ask for maybe a couple bucks and world peace, you know?
That's it. Donnie V. That's right. Party Time is out. Check it out. Description's going to be down below. Wonderful guy, great songwriter, and I am a fan. I hope you are. This is Talking Wax, Artist Rewind, our ultimate playlist for your ultimate intimate conversation with your favorite artist. And please, 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 always check out us in Patreon. In Patreon, we have an all-access VIP backstage pass. That's right. That will unlock unedited content, stuff that you might not see here, but you will see there. But you got to be in it to win it. The first Saturday of each month, we have a vinyl showdown. We're giving away vinyl. You bring your vinyl on, audience votes, and you walk away with something that we are giving away. You'll love it. Our prices can't be beat. This is the place for good old rock and roll because it's only rock and roll and we like it. Until then, I will see everybody next Saturday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are out of here, children. Bam.
Talking wax, alright. Wax. Talking wax.
Stop right there. And we got to thank you, the fans, for representing. And who is representing this month? Well, this goes out to Deb Jackson. Thank you for representing Wax Pack. We love you, honey. Please, down below, there's something over here and there's something over here. Click on each of them and always remember to subscribe right over here. We'll see you next week, baby. Who loves you? We do. Bam.